Queenslanders this evening, Pat, all very low-key in the opposition sheds.
It's always like that for us, you know. We know we're always the underdogs. New South Wales are the favourites again. And look, to be honest, they look really relaxed. And you've got experience. The experienced players will help the inexperienced through this. I'm talking about Cherry Evans and Munster, two of the most experienced players in the team. And they're the leaders, and they're going to help immensely the players who are making their debuts.
Well, here come the Blues. They are ready for action here, making the trudge across from the Centre of Excellence into Accor Stadium. And it's their turn to take on the Queensland Maroons and open the AMPOL State of Origin Series of 2022, live and exclusive right here on Nine's White World of Sports. And it gives me great pleasure as the teams prepare to come out onto the field to welcome to the commentary microphone, Matthew Thompson.
Thank you, James. Good evening. What a grand occasion and what a stunning sight. New South Wales supporters have had to wait 18 months to see their Blues back at home, and they are embracing this evening in the most remarkable fashion. Daly Cherry Evans leads his Queenslanders out onto Accor Stadium. The noise here is deafening. This venue has housed some extraordinary moments since the turn of the century, and tonight it ushers in the 43rd year of State of Origin combat. So many wonderful storylines. The new faces. It's always a focal point of Origin football. There are 7 of them to take the field tonight. They realise a dream. 4 for Queensland and 3 for New South Wales. One of them there on screen, Stephen Crichton, one of the 6 Panthers. Liam Martin, his Penrith teammate, running out behind him. Elevated to the starting lineup tonight in a late change by coach Brad Fittler. Tarek Sims, the most experienced player on the park tonight and the oldest at 32 years of age. Jerome Luai, 2 from 2 in a New South Wales jumper. The Blues have a 66% winning record here at home at Accor Stadium at Sydney Olympic Park. And Nathan Cleary has accomplished so much already in his career. A Clive Churchill medal winner last year. Is this the series where he pilots New South Wales to victory? The captain, James Tedesco, leads the Blues for the 6th time tonight. We take you to the field for the welcome to country.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for tonight's Welcome to Country, to be delivered by Yvonne Weldon, followed by the national anthem, to be performed by Emily Nakomo from Jagged Little Pill the musical, returning to Sydney this July.
Good evening. My name is Yvonne Weldon and I am a Wiradjuriwoman from Cowra here in New South Wales. I'm the elected Deputy Chairperson of the Metropolitan Local Aboriginal Land Council, who are the culture authority under the Aboriginal Land Rights Act for the land we're on. I'd like to pay my respects to all elders past and present, to all First Nations and to every one of you. The Ora Nation's boundaries are the Hawkes River in the north, the Nepean in the west and the Georges River in the south. Across this country there are hundreds of nations, tribes and clans connected to this continent for over 65,000 years. My people are the oldest living culture of the world. And on behalf of the Metropolitan Local Aboriginal Land Council, the elders and the members, I welcome everyone to the land of the Barramadigal. I acknowledge the Barramadigal people whose spirits and ancestors will always remain with this land, our Mother Earth. No matter who wins here tonight, we need to walk together and bring about a positive future for everyone. Again, on behalf of the Metropolitan Local Aboriginal Land Council, welcome to Barramadigal land. This always was and always will be Aboriginal land. Go the Blues.
Australians, oh, let us rejoice, for we are one and free. We've golden soil and wealth for toil. Our home is but by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains, then let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Well, that sets us up beautifully for Game 1 of State of Origin 2022. Thanks to our poll. Joining me in commentary tonight, Rugby League's 8th immortal, Andrew Johns, and the most capped Origin player ever, Cameron Smith, who played 42 games for his beloved Maroons. Cameron, what are these players feeling now? It must be a combination of exhilaration and nerves.
Yeah, good evening, Matt. You've hit it right on the head. Exhilaration and nerves, and what a reception it was for both football sides when they come out onto this field tonight. A capacity crowd here at Accor Stadium, and well, as all rugby league players, male and female, this is what you live for, these big moments, these big matches, and it's all about the opening exchanges.
Nathan Cleary placing the ball to get us underway. Which player will throw himself into the path of an oncoming onslaught here? The opening minutes of Origin, they are always brutal. This is a game like no other. New South Wales host Queensland. The 143rd State of Origin clash here from Accor Stadium at Sydney Olympic Park. A wild atmosphere, a sea of blue, and Origin is underway. Cleary with the kickoff, Cherry Evans with the catch, and Josh Papali'i with a venomous return.
Stand there!
Oh no, Isaiah Yeo has stumbled.
He's in a lot of trouble, Joey.
And he's the key man for New South Wales. He'll be off for a head assessment.
Move now, Regan, back here.
Huge drama in the first carry of Origin. Here's Kafusi now. Now, Yeo, despite seeing stars, has come up to make the tackle there along with Damien Cook. They go to this first gamer in Ruben Cotter from North Queensland. 93 kilos. He plays well above his weight. And the Maroons shift left to Kurt Capel, who has won 2 premierships.
Hold there, Josh.
And Munster launches his first high kick of the night towards the wing of Brian To'o. And the kick chase is very good here for Queensland.
Out of the way, Tarek.
To'o scored 2 tries in his Origin debut. Game 1 of last series. Now Whiten dumped down.
Stand there.
His Canberra teammate Papali'i there. And Ben Hunt part of the tackle too. Here's Daniel Tupou. He was the controversial selection. Brad Fittler went for he ahead of Josh Adokar. Now Payne Haas. Look at this for a run. No prop has played as many Origin games at his age, 22. Then Payne Haas. Now the Blues have recollected the ball here with a tackle count restart. Cook, Luai first receiver, and Sims now. He runs at his Dragons teammate, Ben Hunt.
Josh. Hold here.
And Gagai part of that tackle as well. Here goes Regan Campbell-Gillard. An unexpected start for the Parramatta prop tonight. 23 metres short of the Queensland line. Cook away. Yeo still out there. Cleary with a pass for Martin, who was through a hole if he could hold the ball. And Holmes has got it back for Queensland, so an anxious moment early. Darren Lockyer sideline tonight.
Evening, Matt. The conditions, it's been a beautiful day here in Sydney. A little bit cold, 9 degrees currently, feels like 4, but it's dry. The grass is dry, so we're going to see plenty of football, and the atmosphere is unbelievable down here.
Thank you, Darren. Great to have you and Paul Gallen with us sideline this evening. Papali'i with another carry.
On the line.
He has a 60% winning strike rate in Origin football, Josh Papali'i. Munster with an inside ball there. And Yo, despite the earlier knock in the first tackle of the game, made a good tackle. Now, Tino Fa'asuamaleaui, the Gold Coast Titans skipper, is tackled on New South Wales 30-metre line. Munster, he'll send one up in the air across the ground. To'o's the target. He takes it well.
Just a little bit of confusion there for the Queenslanders on the last play. It looked like Cameron Munster was trying to go a two-pass for a kick to Brian To'o, but they handled it well in the end.
And To'o's there for some more meter-eater work, and he's monstered in a big tackle by the two props from Queensland. Cook away now, and Tupou, who returns to Origin for the first time since 2020. Tedesco, the skipper. His 17th Origin. He has been in rare form for the Roosters this year, and he plays it just short of the halfway. Cleary with a kick.
There's been a lot of work from the outside backs for the Blues.
Whoa, big shot.
Both wingers having several runs. Very different opening to any Origins I've seen. A lot of ball movement. Paul Gallen.
Whereas Isaiah Yo obviously went down that first tackle of the match. It's been almost 5 minutes gone. He stayed on the field, but he has been checked by the trainer and he has been cleared. The doctors have also assessed the footage and everything seems to be okay at this stage.
Well, he stumbled. I thought if you stumble, you're automatically off. Anyway.
Munster attacking left now to Capewell. Tackle made by Cleary. Ben Hunt for Daly Cherry Evans. Tedesco well positioned. And he races back here to his own 20-metre line. He's won 3 Man of the Match awards in this arena, James Tedesco, more than any player out there tonight. Tackle made there on top, and here's Tupou once again, so more evidence here of the outside backs trying to work New South Wales up the field. Damien Cook and Tedesco, the skipper. Tackled around the legs by Papali'i, and Ruben Cotter part of the tackle up top. Here's Luai off an inside pass, trying to find some space in amongst the big man. They make good yardage on this set, New South Wales. Cook for Cleary. This kick will come down near Queensland's goal line. It went too far, in fact. And Kalen Ponga, the Newcastle captain, will resume play on the 20-metre line.
And there wasn't a lot of kick pressure on Nathan Cleary there, and an uncharacteristic mistake by him. But as Joey said, it's been all the outside backs for New South Wales. They're doing a fantastic job in their yardage carries. It's creating a lot of havoc in the middle for the Queensland forwards.
Here's Dane Gagai. He has 11 Origin tries, the most of all the players tonight. Now Tino Fa'asuamaleaui once again. Remarkable that there are 9 individual club captains out there. Tino, one of those, and so is this man, Cherry Evans, with half a bust. Lovely footwork from the Queensland 7. He plays it on the 20 now. Hunt goes into first receiver, knocks a kick through, Holmes after it. Tedesco waits patiently and the ball trickles over the back.
They needed that one, New South Wales. Queensland just rolled that set upfield. Daly Cherry Evans got a mismatch. He had a big front rower, Ricky Campbell-Gillard in front. Got him with some footwork.
White and Blake.
This game has been played at breakneck speed. 6 again.
To'o is just eating up the work here, and now Haas.
Whoever can get the first 10, 15 minutes right and maybe get some repeat sets, there's going to be so much fatigue in this defensive line for both teams.
Regan Campbell-Gillard's first Origin since Game 1 2018, where he broke his jaw at the MCG. Haas now, there was a hole there appearing on the inside of Munster.
Well, Munster's come out of the line. That's the second time.
Here's Cook, stands up the markers. Cleary for Martin now. New South Wales once again have travelled quite a distance on this set. They did get a tackle count restart. Cleary for Yo, for Luai. Numbers here for the Blues. The ball goes over to To'o. Queensland scrambling in defence. He's pulled down 13 metres short of the line. Damien Cook, Nathan Cleary, Tupou's the target. Tupou v Coates, they both fly. That was spectacular. But it was a knock-on off the hand of the New South Wales winger. They both went up at exactly the same time.
Well, that's why Daniel Tupou's in the team. He's been put there for those particular kicks in attacking areas. Cleary, he put it in a pretty good spot, just couldn't get it.
Here's Holmes. He has an Origin hat-trick to his name. One of only 9 players to have scored a hat-trick in an Origin game. Dane Gagai's another one of those as well. Here's Papali'i, 11 metres short of the halfway. Munster with an inside pass for Cotter. Appeals there for a high tackle, ignored by Ashley Klein. And Big Tino is dumped. Big tackle, and it's cooked down low with a great driving shot. Cherry Evans. Straight to James Tedesco. Zafusi and Fasuamata Awi, the tacklers in kick chase. Now Whiten hit hard. Capable part of that tackle. Here's Tupou again. Andrew, they say in Origin that it's important you get yourself involved early or the game can slip away. 9 minutes gone on the clock already.
Now, I haven't seen Katoni Staggs with the ball in hand when he gets the ball to the right centre. His stomach will be doing somersaults.
Oh, Yo's dropped one.
Well, Ashley Klein actually signalled 6 to go, so that must have touched the Queenslander as they go wide to the right.
And Selwyn Cobbo's first touch as a Queenslander. Oh, he's been dragged over the sideline. Strong defence. Oh, there's a penalty actually.
It's a tough one because at Clubland, that's fair game. Ashley Klein, the referee, was calling held. But really, could you hear held out of there?
Well, you actually see when he gave the explanation to Jerome Luai, he had to get so close to him to actually tell him what the penalty was for. It must be so loud out there for the players right now.
Give the man a megaphone.
First set start for any team, 30 metres out. Let's see the structures Billy Slater's put into the Queensland team.
They're 22 out from the New South Wales line now. Jerry Evans, he's keen to run. Ducks into the defence, or he's met by Cook in the